What was the applause all about down there? Do you hear it?
Relatives.
Well, can it be for the William Mason High School Marching Band from Mason, Ohio? How thrilling for them. You know, I look at these gals with their wonderful flags and think, on years when it's really, really, really cold and you're wearing a rather brief costume, it's miserable.
That's what you look at when you see gals with... I didn't even see the flag.
Oh, well, this year I'm saying they're fortunate because it has been beautiful out here this morning, and when the sun came up, it was ideal. Congratulations, this is your first Rose Parade, William Mason High School Marching Band. Maybe you're right. There are people accompanying them who paid their own way too, because they wanted to give them support.
They're people from OH.
They paid for their trip in part through Pennies for Pasadena. They stationed collection jars through Mason, and the community supported them with their spare change. Wow.
OH.
I-O.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, folks, if a single red rose says I love you,
and it does,
then the 10,000 hot pink roses on this exotic vision from the TV show The Bachelor sends the message that love is the greatest journey. And I gotta tell you a quick story. I did a show for CBS called Card Sharks. Had two models on the show, Lacey and Suzanne. Lacey Pemberton is now the person who picks all of the contestants on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
She owes you everything.
Yeah, and returning to the Rose Parade presented by Honda for the second straight year, this Bachelor scene is highlighted by a working hot tub. Why would he have to have a hot tub? Does he need a bath?
You tell me, honey.
Oh, okay, I don't know. Carved tiki figures and exotic gardens filled with pink mink protea, lobster claw, and fuzzy King Kong heliconia. Wow. The Bachelor himself, well, that's Ben Higgins, surveys this paradise from his lifeguard chair while dolphins frolic in waves of white Akito roses, orchids, and light and dark blue iris.
Well, my goodness.
I got it all in. You know what? On The Bachelor and The Bachelorette shows, they resulted in 5 marriages, 5 couples who are currently engaged, and 4 bachelor babies.
How can you be a bachelor baby? Would you be anything else?
I don't know.
Well, no.
Anyway, it's a fun show to watch, and 20 years, been very, very successful. How nice.
Now, may I say meow, which has nothing to do with what we just saw?
Oh, I want to go back to the hot tub.
Meow is the word from the float entry of the city of Torrance called What a Perfectly Pawful Adventure, the Princess's Trophy. The city of Torrance is lauding their Class 1 rated fire department. Did you know that?
No.
A zany backyard dishevelment began when a pesky cat of orange marigold and cream and rolls of straw flower petals got stuck scaling a tree on his way to harass the neighborhood bird population. Feathered in blue sinuata status confetti and crisp white coconut chips. And then we see a strapping Torrance firefighter extending help on his blazing carnation red fire engine. It looks like the commotion woke the guard dog from his nap. It's a cascading story. And by the way, William Rakowski just retired from the Torrance Fire Department after serving there for 38 years.
Wow.
Well, we thank you, William. Wow. William Rakowski.
Very nice. Can we get another shot of the hot tub? I guess not. Okay.
Micah, take us out of this.
Yes, I'd be glad to. We're going to welcome the Mira Mesa High School Sapphire Sound. This is their first trip and a happy 40th anniversary under the direction of lifelong Rose Parade fan Gene Christensen, their first trip to the Rose Parade. Seaweed and Spam Sushi Snack brought in thousands of fundraising dollars for these musicians. They, like Puno High School, sold the creative sushi in their school cafeteria. Well done to these kids. And welcome again to your first Rose Parade presented by Honda. You're listening to Sapphire Sound from San Diego, California. They are proud to have over 28 different languages spoken in their school. The band changed its motto to Finding Your Adventure this year, in keeping with our wonderful theme.
It's a great story.
Well, Happy New Year, everybody. If you just tuned in, Bob Eubanks, Stephanie Edwards, Michael Ullman. And we're here in Pasadena for the 127th Tournament of Roses Parade. And for Steph and I, it's our last one.
We're 60 feet in the air, dear friends, and we realize we will never quite have this view again unless we charge in and interrupt Lisa and Mark next year.
You know, and I want to make it clear to everybody, this is yours and my decision. Nobody else's. Nobody asked us. This is our decision. We've just decided that we wanted to go out when we wanted to go out, and we wanted to go out on top. And thanks to our loyal viewers, our ratings have just been sensational. And for that, we're most appreciative. So God bless you all, and thanks for all of your support. Well, this vibrant, colorful scene of communion is a Sikh American journey, a salute to Baisakhi, the Punjabi Harvest Festival. A noble horse draped with a blanket of wine and lavender mums, soy and red kidney beans, and yellow straw flower leads the way as Sikh American people celebrate Baisakhi, observed as a Thanksgiving Day for farmers.
Sikhs believe in the equality of all human beings, regardless of gender, religion, race, or social status. And this display of camaraderie reflects that beautiful sentiment.
You know, the Sikhs strive to transform underprivileged and minority communities and individuals into informed and vibrant members of society. How wonderful.
You might catch a glance at the baskets surrounding this festive scene. They are holding authentic Indian sweets and pastries, which is, of course, allowed because they are a natural substance.
Wow.
What an inventive, beautiful display.
Well, let's all salute the U.S. Army, or what the Army looked like in the 1800s, by recognizing the 1st Cavalry Division Horse Cavalry Detachment from Fort Hood, Texas. Now, we have 12 troopers in traditional campaign uniforms. They're riding quarter horses and carry working 1800s-era firearms, and they're leading a wagon with a driver known as a mule skinner. These soldiers make their own saddles, boots, and shoe their own horses, too, by the way. Pretty cool, huh?
Beautiful, beautiful outfit. Parks make life better. Boy, that's a mouthful.